Oke guys, uh, kembali lagi bersama saya di kantor official ya guys ya. Oke, di video kali ini, di live streaming kali ini kita akan gacha-gacha sambil menunggu bolo-bolo, sambil menunggu teman-teman ya guys ya. Sambil menunggu teman-teman, kita akan menyelesaikan misi-misi dulu. Habis itu langsung gas kita apa namanya itu? Gacha-gacha, bakar-bakar, semoga tidak dalam ya guys ya, semoga tidak dalam, semoga tidak habis banyak. Bentar lur, pencahayaan kurang. Nah, let's go guys, let's go gacha-gacha. Bentar bang, menyelesaikan ini dulu ya. Habis ini kita langsung gacha-gacha ya. Nah, main ini dulu ya kan, sambil menunggu sambil menunggu yang lain. Udah connect kan iki? Suaranya kecil. Oh, sebentar-bentar. Suaranya kecil. Suaranya siapa itu, Bang? Suara gamenya kah? Pakai apa ini? Suara gamenya kah, Bang Red Devil? Suara game. Dua-duanya. Kenceng kayak gitu, Bang. Kayak udah kenceng iki. Besarin dikit. Oh, iya. Oke. Stadion. Ini yang dup dup dup. Oh, audio lapangan ini ya. Dup dup. Stadion ini yang penontonnya. Ini kah? Komentator gak usah kenceng-kenceng. Stadion. Woi woi, gak usah lagi. Fake suara. Cengin dikit. Cekik. Aduh. Udah yuk kita misi dulu. Mana tadi kok? Kita misi dulu guys. Kan ngerokok dulu ya kan. Ini kok nggak bisa kayak diganti putih lampunya. Nah, biar kayak, waduh kok terlalu anu. Sekarang kalau ngechat nih, kalau komen ada notifikasi celuing nah gini kan, bang tungguin aku mau BAB dulu, jangan dulu gacha. Iya bang, aku masih mau misi dulu ini, tenang aman santuy. Oh lagunya iki guys belum pada iki. Buh. Mana nih? Nice. Oke. Pakai ini. Nah, ini lagi. Oh. Bagus gini. Bener gini. Ini kurang nggak ya? Kontak fisik 78 kurang. Yuk, bismillah, bisa yuk.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one.
Halo bang,
Optimism
halo juga
which
bang.
could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up
Habis
for
ini
it.
masih misi dulu.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Semangat. Oke, terima kasih banyak. Gaha apa maksudnya? Maksudnya apa, guys? Oh, gajah apa? Gajah Vieira, Prancis.
And it's Belletti. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oke, Neymar.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tuh.
Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Aduh.
Neymar! That's a fair try, but just off target. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's been hooked away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Camavinga.
Mantap sekali.
Mbappe has the space to scheme.
Tuh.
No
Gagal,
change
guys.
to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Lewandowski!
Waduh, Lewandowski.
Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Selamat bergabung yang sudah bergabung, guys. Waduh.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That is a brilliant interception. Gunther. But that has not gone well. Hazard. Marcelo has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Lewandowski
offside.
is flagged offside.
Yuk, gaskeun. Aduh.
Gunther. There will be a throw-in.
Mau ngapain dia? Selamat bergabung yang sudah bergabung guys. Jangan lupa di like, comment, and subscribe. Yuk yang mau mabar gaskeun. Komen aja yang mau mabar. Yang penting subscribe, follow TikTok, share. Mana ya orangnya? Masih nyari aku kayak gitu. Iya. Ini kita masukkan ya guys ya. Dan Eden Hazard.
Bellingham. Lewandowski. Femi.
This is the time you need that pace. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
The most accurate pass. Camavinga. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's superb. Lewandowski! Mbappe tries to play it through. Agar is wide and looking to get onto this. Camavinga.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Alaba. Neymar finding himself in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great, tries a shot! Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him.
Wah, Gerard, Pak. Mengganggu sekali.
Alaba. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Belletti. Played out wide. Kunde. Now it's Gunther. Neymar. He's in a great position here. Aims beyond the defence.
Wih,
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Bentar loh, ini kok berhenti nih. Ini kok. Loh. Bentar guys, bentar.
So, into the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a trice. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside.
Habis inilah kita benerin dulu ya kan.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Space for him to turn and look. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Biner! He's found a way through! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Lopez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. And he can thump it away. And he's forced to go back. A probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Laporte. And it's Biner. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance here from position A1. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. No way through, so back it comes.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oke, aman. Tetap tenang, santuy, relax.
Might want to be careful there.
Wah, gak pelanggaran, Pak.
Succumbs to the pressure. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Aduh.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And this is Neymar. Biner. Neymar. He's picked his way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Bojan. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Neymar. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Biner. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Neymar! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to...
He's had a shot!
Aduh.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed
Gacha
after being
Vieira.
played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, what has happened here? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Fourth official. And that's that.
Aku masih
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a frustration, Peter. Even after the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come, and it's no surprise there are many in the stands that are making their feelings pretty clear.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Nah. Ini kan dari tadi ki. Oke lah. Duh, gagal lagi barusan nih gue. Mana ini tadi Bang Red Devil ini? Waduh, pakai back 5. Ada orkestrator kayak gitu. Oh, bos gak ada lah.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Duh,
So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Camavinga.
aduh,
Bebeto.
buru-buru maju ke depan.
Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellingham. Carvajal. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Baina
Aduh,
plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. An instinctive delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball has bounced loose now. Guardiola tries to play it through. Oh, it's Bebet. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Madrid with their first corner,
Okay.
the first in the game for either side actually.
Sana, kirimkan.
There's the
Aduh,
header! And kept out by the most
Masa dia
elastic
potong,
of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could
Dia
almost
bilang,
get
dia
to
kan, dia
anything
bilang,
today.
"Ah, gimana ini?"
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Jimenez.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Played in by... Gets his head on it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Bisa lolos
I think we
gitu
can
loh.
expect a few more of those now.
Gawat.
Better timing was all that was required.
Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kira nggak dapat aku.
And it's Cancelo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they was... He's going for goal! Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back. Strokes it back.
they're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Baina, played out wide.
Duh.
Mbappe. And the counter is on. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Aman-aman saja, aman.
Rudiger.
Gak dapet. Gak dapet itu.
Here's Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Back towards the middle. That's Guardiola. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot!
Anjir.
He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean...
Memento!
Bebeto lagi.
And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front foot.
Chance!
Masih di Israel.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. Chouameni. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Baina.
Dah.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's had a shot!
Loh.
Oh, special! That is a special
Anjir
goal!
lah.
A finish right from the top draw! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Loh.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A case now of complete control. And here's Bellingham. Carvajal. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Aduh, panutan Gacha. Halo bang.
Guardiola. João Cancelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Mana kayak back 5 ini?
Now it's Neymar.
Aduh.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Jimenez. Rudiger. And he's forced to go back. Here's Chouameni. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Neymar.
Duh. Gak ada lagi.
Well, that defending is
Teman nih.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Koundé. That's Rudiger. Neymar. Big chance! Neymar! What about that one? He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Waduh. Salah.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So changes afoot here, and from both
El
sides.
dorsal 15. El dorsal 13. El
Just
dorsal
about up to
19.
75 minutes.
Serán sustituidos
Now who's
por
going to be first to
el
this?
dorsal 7.
Passing nice. And the shot!
Oh.
El dorsal
Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Ferran Torres had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Chips it through. Camavinga. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! Of course! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Loh.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is lovely. And this is Isco. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
Madrid nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's in on goal. It's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Towering header!
Aduh.
And he's quick to get rid. But he's left disappointed.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
4 minutos.
And here's Valverde.
Aduh.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Loh,
Jimenez.
kenapa gak dapet
Hausen.
itu?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now there's a fine ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Jimenez clears. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but...
Dari mana Bang Aseng? Mana ini Bang Red Devil ini? Ini belum gacha ini. Gacha King, nunggu Bang Red Devil lagi Devisi nih King. Oke. Tadi katanya dia masih BAB.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. There is the live figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before...
He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the upright. And it's Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Now it's Lopez.
Bisanya masih membentur tiang, wedus gaming.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is good strength. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Baina gets into a good position.
Aduh.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Neymar. Neymar.
Aduh.
Edmilson. And it's Lopez. Mbappe. Edmilson. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Lewandowski. Vermeer!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it
Aduh.
again now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Baina. And here's Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar.
Aduh, kakinya.
Bellingham.
Aduh.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Mana ini
They'll
Bang
want to
Red
capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Baina. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aduh.
Lopez. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
Aduh, 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 aduh.
Baina was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé. It's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And this is Neymar.
Waduh,
They're looking
dikeroyok
at the
guys.
referee, but he's waved play on. Tchouaméni with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Keroyok. Neymarnya dikeroyok.
Now it's Mbappe.
Loh. Ada Milson di
Pedri.
gede banget.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Baina. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
King udah gacha belum? Belum
Araujo.
bang, masih nunggu bang Red Devil.
Alaba.
Katanya dia mau lihat.
And Araujo.
Masih BAB.
And it's Lopez. Can he get on the end of this?
Ya
Oh,
kah?
well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that
Oke lah,
telling
habis
breakthrough
match ini
moment.
kita langsung gacha.
Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to
Yeah,
look
guess.
for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something
Habis match
that will
ini
bear
kita
fruit
langsung
once the
gacha.
teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked
Jangan
suspense
lupa
or
di
intrigue.
subscribe, like,
It's only
comment.
had goals, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Mbappe, passing nice and neat. Shapes to shoot!
Nice.
There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing
Baca berapa
something
koin
thrilling,
ini
and
target
it
kalau
should send
kayaknya kalau
strength and
udah dapat
courage to
Vieira
every one of his
kayaknya
teammates
sih
from
udah,
here.
tapi nggak tahu ya kalau dapet yang
A
lain.
truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And it's Lopez. Mbappe! Oh, well played. Camavinga. And Neymar. Baina. Neymar. And here's Bellingham. Done delicately.
Loh,
It's a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
akun utama kah
Threads one
ini?
in. And the finish!
Kok bisa gitu?
And yes,
Iya
it's
bang,
there!
akun utama bang.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
El dorsal 13.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Loh,
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
Oh,
perfect
fun.
response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want
No.
to engage the counter-attack.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar.
waduh.
Bellingham. Pinches it off him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking...
It's Neymar! Nearly, but not quite.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Fermin aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! Bellingham. Well seen.
Loh.
Saw that
Wah,
coming.
itu
That was
pincernya
well
ini.
played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Gila, flashing
Pedri.
Neymar.
And here's Lewandowski.
Loh.
He's having a pop!
Untung saja itu guys, masih
Sending in
dapat.
numbers sharp and uncompromising.
Gak ini aja aku.
He slings it in.
Kurang kayak Bang Arsen, kurang
It's
tahu
safely in the keeper's
posisinya.
hands. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Camavinga. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good
Loh.
take.
Aduh.
And it's Bellingham. Pedri. And it's Edmilson. Now this could be a chance.
Loh,
And the shot!
gila.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. Koundé
Aduh.
defending his corner
Potong
stubbornly,
lagi.
stood up very well to his man. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it
Aduh.
can be won.
Pedri,
Gak ada orkestrator di tengah ini.
Eder Militao
Terlalu
spots
maju
it
itu
and
jadinya.
intercepts. Camavinga,
Nah,
the final 5 minutes. Edmilson. Now it's Lopez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Takes the shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Look.
they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
Bisa.
They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two.
gila lagi Neymar. Enggak bang, emang gitu bang. Waduh, siapa lagi yang menggantikan ini? Aduh. Jual Neymar aja bang. Aduh, jangan bang.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Madrid look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve
Udah
this.
kuning ku Neymar.
But has the
Eh.
opposition enough?
Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Emang
That'll
menggila.
earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Gila apanya?
And that has been cleared.
Duh,
And he's there to clear
masih
it.
adu heading lagi. Duh.
Great chance! Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could.
Oke lah, kita gacha ya kan. Aku record dulu yo. Minggu depan gacain showtime gratisan punya aku ya bang. Waduh, kok ngambil showtime bang? Nah ini dia yang ditunggu-tunggu. Ya benar, betul. Belum iki yo. Klaim dulu iki. $600. Nah, alhamdulillah. Ntar lagi. Nah, yuk. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama saya di Gunther Official ya guys ya. Oke, di video kali ini kita akan gacha Prancis Big Time Epic 1998. Ini di akun utama saya ya guys ya. Yuk langsung saja ikuti terus video ini. Gimana iki? Gak usah pakai trik kah? Yang belum apa namanya? Yang belum subscribe, like, komen, segera subscribe, like, komen. berapa koin guys kalian gacha apa Big Time and Epic France 1998? Iki gak tanpa trik yo, apa pakai trik ini? Walah, aku kira pakai koin. 900 koin langsung gas tanpa teori. Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kata teman-teman, 900 koin langsung tanpa teori, langsung gas. Sebelum mencet, sebelum menekan tombol 900 koin, didahului dengan bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Aduh, apa ini? Apa ini? Waduh. Apa ini? Turam. Kone. Kita dapat pemain siapa ini? Prancis Kone ya guys, CMF. Siapa apa gitu? Bok to bok. Waduh. Kok bok to bok ya? Buang sial dulu 100. Oke. Reload dulu kah ini? Buang sial dulu 100. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim yuk. 100 yo. Buang sial dulu. Oke. Semoga gak dalam guys yo. Semoga gak dalam. Oke, kita lanjut. Reload dulu kah ini? Come on turam come the king. Buset, kakak. Gimana ini? Langsung gas aja yo. Oke loh. Kapan aku dapat animasi Big Time? Konamek, ayolah. Yuk. Konamek. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Konamek. Aduh. Aplikasi animasi Big Time. Konamek. Vieira. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Apa ini guys? Siapa ini? Lucas Beraldo. Belakangnya siapa? Siapa ini? Patrick Vieira. Asik Patrick Vieira. Asik. Patrick Vieira sudah on point ya guys ya, targetnya soalnya Patrick Vieira sudah on point. Ini masih dilanjut apa gimana yang enak ini? Untuk melengkapi skuad Bang Gunther ki dilanjut apa gimana iki? Dilanjut apa gimana ini guys? Iki benteng udara penutup celah iki sedohan kayak gitu, hampir sama kayak Maldini ya. Turam, benteng, tackle jangkauan panjang. Jangan gacha tenggelam nanti. Berarti sudah yo. Saranku jangan dulu. Kalau mau turam ya silahkan WKWKWK. Aduh. Jadi backku nanti ini diisi apa, Bang? Nah, backku yang ini sama ini diisi apa ini? Dua ini. Ini bisa kan taruh di sini? Kalau ada CB yang GG, satu CB perusak, satu CB yang satu CB pembangun serangan. Bebas, yang tinggi-tinggi bisa, yang pendek satu, tinggi satu bisa. Stop kah, Bang? Isi Devisi aja gak apa-apa. Dia kan mirip Desailly. Devisinya gak ada ininya, Bang. Tuh kan. Gak ada apa namanya? Gak ada apa sih namanya? Gak ada posisinya. Posisinya masih belum ada. Ini kalau Devisi udah ada, Maldini ke samping, Devisinya taruh di sini. Atau Devisi di kanan, bisa iki. Nah ya, betul, paling kanan. Tapi ki GG sepite 86 184. Tapi kesada, tapi agresifnya kurang ya. Devisi bench. Ayo gasking kita tim play fun racik dulu. Oke. Sekalian racik yo. Ini kan mumpung masih nge-record. Kalau ada ya guys, ada kah? Apa tadi Vieira yo. Trik Vieira. Waduh, kurang guys. Kurang. Apa aja yang dijual lagi? Si, sabar. Lucas Beraldo ki Brazil kah? Gak tahu aku. Jangan iku ada skill iku. Ada skill yang aku kumpulin. Gak apa-apa lagi ya. Oh, ini belum di sini, belum diklaim. Padahal lebih worth it dapat turam di akun King sebenarnya. Iya kah? Gak apa-apa, Bang. Aku juga butuh iku jangkar sing tinggi biar gak kalah duel terus. Enggak. Itu maksudnya Bang Red Devil kayaknya. Nah bener Bang Red Devil, worth it dapat turam. Tapi gak apa-apa udah. Kayak biar bisa merasakan nih kalian nih yo. Biar bisa merasakan. Nanti kalau mau pakai Patrick Vieira, pakai punya akunnya Bang Red Devil. kalau pengen nyoba turam, tim play fun sama akunku. Bisa. Udah jual Devisi, janganlah Bang. Kalau sekali dalam biar palung Mariana. Kalau sekali dalam biar palung Mariana. Bentar guys, ini masih ngeklaim kepelatihan dulu ya. Sabar, nanti aku cut iki sekalian racikan nih yo. Berarti 2 akun, alhamdulillah. Tidak terlalu menyelam. Berarti PR ku masih kurang banyak, Rek. Bonus login 10.000 5.000 ini klaim aja gitu. 1.000 ini klaim gitu. 10.000 klaim. Yang 20, yang 10.000 kali 2 gak usah, 30 ini gak usah. 80, 30. Udah gak ada lagi ya. Yo iya udah habis buat Neymar. Ini sisain 1 wis. Pelatihan iki ya. Wis yang paling lama ya. Mana tadi? Turam. Oke, udah full. Asik. Turam Patrick Vieira salah. Kita masukkan menggantikan siapa? Waduh, gantikan ini Ousmane Dembele. Alisternya kok D gitu? Ousmane Dembele ayolah. Enggak begitu ini. Nah, berarti ini kurang 1 ya. Ada gak ini? Waduh, penguatnya rek. Belum ada penguatnya. Gak apa-apa lah. Ini D berarti yang menggantikan. Ini menggantikan. Oh ini dulu ya diganti. Bukan ini bos. Penguat. Bukan penguat, posisi. Latihan posisi. CB. CB. Aduh, masih DMF doang ini. Sebelum dapat berarti masih belum bisa memasukkan nih yo. Harusnya di sini der. Sini der. Kobel ini aku udah punya, rek. Punya yang ini. Nah, gigi yang ini kan. Tiga 218. Kurang. 1 2 3 4 5. Nanti ini bakalnya Francisco Totti ini nanti cadangan. Kayaknya sama Neymar cadangan. Oh enggak sih, enggak. Kalau dapat Del Piero, antara Del Piero di sini kalau enggak di Neymar. Kalau enggak di CF. Lihat dulu. CF ini penggantinya Mbappe. Harus ada ini nanti penggantinya Mbappe. Pelan-pelan. Ini juga penggantinya. Iya bener. IMF nanti diganti IMF 2 gitu. Ini jadi cadangan nih. Totti sama Odegaard ini cadangan nanti. Proses apa namanya? Kedepannya. Sementara racikannya gini guys yo. Sementara racikannya gini. 84 berarti 84 13. Mulai dari umpan 84 13 masih otomatis dulu karena masih belum ada penguatnya. Kasihan kakaknya camat, gas tim play fun, langsung kita mainin auto bantai-bantai. Oke guys ya, mungkin sekian aja video gacha kali ini. Yang belum subscribe segera di subscribe. Yang belum mengaktifkan tombol loncengnya segera diaktifkan agar tidak ketinggalan video-video dari Bang Gunther Official. Terima kasih yang sudah support Gunther Official. Semoga dikasih rezeki yang lancar, sehat selalu, panjang umur. See you in the next content. Bye bye.
Nah, tadi see you in the next live stream ya. Nggak tahu sih aku. Yang penutupannya yang punya bang ini, punya bang Red Devil. Oke, tim play fun yuk, gas. Kurang apa ya kira aku? Ini belum. Oh, ini kurang banyak. Ini bintang 5. Ini belum. Ini Prancis ini. Berarti harus main nih nanti. Oh, 1 hari 4 jam, masih lama. Masih lama, Pak. Enggak, Bang. Nanti buat aku kalau pakai Devisi itu enaknya itu di darat. Masalah headingnya itu kurang Devisi ini. Kayaknya cocokan siapa? Lebih cocok Vieira. Asik. Vieira tak gerah-gerah. Aku pengen nyoba desailinya punya Bang Arsen gitu. GG gitu. Kakaknya ini Bang, bukan camat ya, tetap main menggantikan Neymar. Kan GG gitu. Dribble 99, Pak. Flashing yang 82 kurang. Kekuatan tendangannya kurang melengkung lah. Apa ini? Sentuhan ganda Marcelton, dribble kilat, akselerasi kilat, lengkung jauh. Kalau skillnya kakak ini aman. Iya kah? Biasa aja kah? Udah kah tadi? Itu guys, 0851. Bentar. 0851 3182. Ya, aku kirim ya. Udah kah? Masuk kah? Ya udah ya, aku sambil lihat ini. Kiper, waduh banyak yang belum ini. Oh gini aja lah ya kan. Biar kelihatan full epic gitu. Udah gini aja. Kan? Nanti kalau udah mau main kan diganti. Tapi gak ngaruh sih. Apa ya? Alistair Kure orkestrator, butuh orkestrator 2 iki. Aduh. Orkestrator butuh 2, guys. Yang epic saja orkestrator butuh 2. Kalau gak epic big time. Aku belum punya player big time. Kayak player big time ku nanti pertama kali Neymar. Iki disarankan coba. Udah dapetnya gimana kalau bisa? Dribble pak. Berapa tadi? ini 0851 3182. Oh kayak harus gini dulu apa ge? Udah aku ketik loh. Masuk ini dulu berarti. Nah, masuk dashboard. Nah, itu. Nah, ini kan aku udah masuk ini. Udah kah? Yuk. Satu game lagi ya. Apanya itu? Loh, bisa chat kah? Oh iya, bisa kirim pesan itu. Siap bantai-bantai nih, wajib. Waduh. Ntar aku minum dulu. Waduh, kok aku pemimpin nih, guys? Aduh. Ya wes pakai formasi kuai lah. Kasih yang terbaik. Wah, apa iki guys? 94 pak kecepatan nih. Apa iki? Ih, gak ngotak. Oh gini aja. Kan ini bisa motong umpan ini di kalau mau crossing musuh. Iki kasih yang menyerang. Menyerang siapa menyerang, Rek? Back sayap menyerang. Oh ini. Bisa crossing kan ini. Wow, Pak lambung 92, Pak. Oh, aman ada dir kunyit nanti masuk SS iki. Ada ini masuk AMF. Desir 2 ya, desir 2 dulu ya. Desir 2 dulu. Ini salah di sini ya. Mau pakai orkes. Tubok guys, DMF yang satu sebelah. Waduh, ada ini juga aman nih, guys. Pakai ini dulu ayo. Sih, headingnya berapa sih punya gue ya? 90 berapa 9. Tingginya 187. Sama 187. Lompat 92. Wah, gue pakai ini dulu. Man, udah siap menggeser King Neymar. Nggak ada bang, nggak kebanyakan gaya nggak masuk nih
Hello and
kakaknya.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing
Strikernya
analysis and
Darwin
expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Kayak
These fans
ditakdir
love
Neymar
their
Big
football,
Time
and we're about to be
Efootball
dished up a
2027
feast of it.
kayaknya. Biar aku nabung, nggak urus. Meskipun isinya 250.
Well, we're on the way.
Aku tabung koinnya.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Big Time.
Well, it's hard to ignore
Apalagi
Bellingham,
kalau
Peter,
Liverpool-
because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from...
Chance, surely!
Siapa yang pegang? Wow, Bang
Good
Arsen
run,
yang
lovely
pegang.
take, but that is where it
Licin.
stops.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Huset. Langsung itu
Looking to
masukkan.
play him in. He's picked his way through.
Vieira-nya maju,
Well, that
guys.
was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of...
He's having a
Gak ada
pop
bang, Marcelo sama apa
and
yang gak
played
ada?
it back swiftly. Great chance!
Marcelo sama siapa?
Well,
Sama
once
Kakak,
more,
gak ada.
it's him, and we can't be surprised
Marcelo
because
sama
his
Kakak.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Wow.
Ball looks a good one. Oh, what a... Can he finish? And no mistake. 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Neymar. Now can he find a finish? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
Ini gak ada yang mau
That's a
masukin
risky
kah?
ball, you've got to
Aduh.
say. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a tries a shot!
Waduh.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Mateus. Now it's Neymar. There they go, hunting in
Waduh, offset
attacks.
itu offset. Yang di atas offset.
Musiala. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling.
Waduh.
Ball's gone astray.
Waduh.
Looking for options for movement. Musiala receives it in a good position here.
Waduh.
Manchester
Pelanggaran,
United have a
bosku.
free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Neymar.
Dapat loh.
Oh, he's trying to skip
Gila.
past his man.
Gue kira gak dapat Neymar ya.
Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the Yeah, that does look a
Waduh.
foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Waduh, ini desain
that's a booking.
nafsu
Always looked
ini.
it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Iya bang, delay bang. Gak pas. Kayak nantilah aku ini. Aku atur lagi nanti. Aku delay berapa gitu.
And we have
Biar
our
gak
very
terlalu
first
lama.
corner.
Kayak 30 detik kayak delaynya.
And it's been taken short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Darwin.
Loh. Kipernya maju guys.
Raspilicueta.
Pusing gak ya gitu. Apa namanya?
Nuno Mendes.
Timnya.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured.
Offset.
Nunez finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass.
Repet.
Darwin. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Musuhnya gak asik.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Tuh.
Tries to pass it through. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus. This is promising. Good ball, good take. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Gak masuk.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Marcel Desailly.
And it's been played through. Keeper's dealt with that.
Jai. Ngasih umpan
And
crossing.
the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Darwin ngenes ngopi. ganti lawan. Ya ini bang, diselesaikan. Kalau nggak diselesaikan nanti ini apa namanya, nggak bisa dapat lawan yang berat. Iya kak. Aku juga kayak gak ngidupin aku.
So, into the second half.
Gak tahu sih.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Nuno Mendes for Azpilicueta. Bellingham shifted it to the flank. Doué going after that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it. Can he get away? Nunez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Mateus. For Musiala. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there.
Wih,
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Maldini. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mateus receives it in a... Oh, he's been caught napping! They've got a corner here.
apa lagi itu?
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've played it short,
Number 19, Trossard.
and now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to... Real chance! Oh, he's caught him in or out. Manchester United really could have done without this. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Can he get it through? And it's Hakimi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's whipped it across. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's quick to get rid. He's got away. Musiala. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Trossard. Howson. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nuno Mendes, tidy with his
Nuno
distribution. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Guendouzi, oh, just skips past his man. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nuno Mendes bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Waduh.
Vieira with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide.
Leading semua.
And it's Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Takes the shot! And another try! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And time is up. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mateus voted man of the match and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about?
Bentar, saya ngidupin dulu ya. Ngidupin kelas platform. Kelas platform. Cross platform. Dapat bunai kan yo. Masih kurang banyak rek. Sampai 60. Kurang 13. Ntar bang, aku ngidupin cruise platform. Loh, salah. Aku udah on kok. Udah on kok. Oke, berarti punya aku yang belum on. gas. Sambil makan ini ya bang. Iya bang. Info kali lawannya sebagian. Yo. Kemarin aku masuk di live streamingnya Bang Zoran, yang tetanggaku itu. Itu kayaknya ada Bang siapa ya? Kalau nggak salah Bang Andi Fikram. Kalau nggak salah. Dia katanya sering nyari 3 versus 3. Tapi aku nggak tahu ya, nggak nanya. Dia punya tim 3 versus 3 apa enggak? Kakaknya agak masuk. Ini banyak DMF ya. DMF ku 2, Devisi sama Gacha Vieira. CV ada. Oh, ada lengkap baik lengkap. Ya pakai itu dulu. Buru jelah salah satu aja. Siapa yo? AMF kurang. Apa sih skillnya? Menutup celah, aerial pod ya, ini biar gak bisa, biar kepotong cross ini sama Maldini. Babak 2 nanti bang. Oke, siap Bang. Semangat Bang Arsen. Ini habis ini aku keluar dulu Bang. Perlu ngantar mama belanja. Kebanyakan DMF kayak. Ada banyak DMF ya. DMF 3 jangkar semua kayak mana ya gua.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The
Masukin
atmosphere
DMF banyak
frenetic.
kah?
I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special.
Iki kamarku iki kurang pencahayaan ini.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh. Couch has the space to scheme. Neymar. Mateus had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Marcelo picks it up out wide. McAllister. And it's Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Gnabry. He's picked his way through. Gnabry plays it in. And that was very necessary.
Gnabry clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Look.
Marcelo can see things others simply cannot. Now the ball's gone astray. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through to Rossi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Rossi is offering a wry smile there.
Dapat enak kali.
Sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Mateus, played back. And this is Ibrahimovic. Fabinho is the team's great visionary.
Japan really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Schlotterbeck. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. And here's Count. And it's Serginho. For Fabinho. Oh, terrible pass. And he is deftly away. Oh, a gilt-edged shot. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Good.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they're quick to get it back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ambitious ball here. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. And he's managed to get Cristiano Ronaldo! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Scholes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there.
No.
The final ball was very poor.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mateus. Mateus gets little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello,
Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
With the father of a boy in
There's
a
plenty
blue
of positives
hat
to take
hardly
despite
make
the
his way
lead
to
being
the
so small,
information
Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Alistairnya bikin sakit
Number
hati.
19, Dirk Kuyt.
The second period is underway.
Is number 18.
Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Tries to play it through. Marcelo, he's got away.
Enak
Cross
umpan.
flung in
Umpannya
towards the
siapa tadi
middle.
tuh?
And he was alert to it.
Vieira.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a
Dosa
little
dia
more
apa
to
Vieira
think
tadi
about.
umpannya?
And a goal kick. Maldini. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's De Rossi. Oh, now he can... And De Rossi! And yes, it's there!
And De Rossi!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to
DMF-nya
take
akhirnya
something
memasukkan
very
gol.
special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter.
Soalnya kalau
It's a
DMF
quality
itu
goal.
biasanya ini apa? Sute
So
kencang.
that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's lost his man here. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's all alone.
Terlalu kencang.
Abiati gets it clear. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. And he's gone looking for safety. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. And it's McAllister. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. Cross. Oh, great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Scholes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mister ganti kamu
Gnabry.
speed. Oke.
Little pass back. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Siapa itu? Masuk ini. Kasih aja ke aku Neymarnya musuhnya bang. Neymarnya musuhnya. Ah beda Neymar kah? Neymar big time. Tung gede gedeng tung gertak gedung tung. Lama bener musuhnya iki. Yes.
Substitution for Japan. Number
Manchester
5.
United with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Firmin. Substitution.
Trossard with the short one. Foot in. It's a throw in. Casemiro. Gerrard. And this is Gerrard. Bullish header!
Wah gila.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Itu umpan gimana barusan
It
yang
was
bisa lolos?
wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really
Gimana
smart
ini?
movement, Peter. Did the defence let
Salah
themselves
lolos.
down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Howson gets across and deals with it. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Danny Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. Getting up
Ada.
there.
Kurang.
Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just
Oh,
more
harusnya
proof
umpan
that
barusan.
this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Gnabry.
Aduh.
Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival. Here comes the
Dibuang.
corner.
Hampir itu blunder. Apa lagi musuhnya iki? Aku mangan be tempe kacang. Ya lho, Kak.
Corner number
Apa
2
itu?
then.
Ayamnya karena biru sih. Siji, tak mangan siji. Ya,
Throw it. Gerrard does well not to be outdone there. And the ball's come loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes.
Trossard! Oh, he's done it! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
musuh menyerah ini.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Ronaldo.
Apa itu?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gerrard has given away a free kick. And he is going into
Udah
that little
disuruh
black
nganter
book.
kayak Bang Arsen.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Abbiati. Spread out to the left. Serginho.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Wih,
He is through here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gerrard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area.
Yeah.
Not the best way to do it, though.
heading sama temennya.
Trossard,
Oke.
5 minutes to add.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down and the
Pelanggaran.
referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Terrific save by Abbiati. Out of play for
Pusing
a
itu
throw.
musuhnya udah.
Trossard. Oh, shooting chance! And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you
And a quick
summarise what we've
reminder
seen today then, Jim?
please take
I think
all
we just saw a
deductibles
team
located
winning
the entrance
by playing to their
gates.
strengths.
Thank you
There was a
very
clear
much for your
picture of what they set out to do, and the players
Disuruh
were
orang
determined to
tuanya, Bang,
deliver
kayaknya,
it,
Bang.
and they did.
Gak apa-apa lah. Ini aja aku yo. Aku misi dulu ya Bang Redevil. Biar cepat selesai. Yang akun kedua biar bisa nge-push ya aku. Udah ditelepon juga barusan. Siapa Bang Red Devil? Oh, mana gitu misiku? Oh, ini misiku belum selesai gitu. Sama POTW, sama yang banyak, masih banyak. Oke, siap Bang Arsen, hati-hati. Hati-hati. Siap Bang Red Devil, salah. Siap Bang Red Devil, semangat, hati-hati.
A moment to savor for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Oh, good ball! Valverde. Baina. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hazard. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither...
Solid! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance.
Madrid definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think
It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There.
And it's Camavinga. And they're on him in a flash. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Azar. Marcelo can so cleverly bypass the press. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and
Mbappe! And he has his goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Short changes him with that pass. Bina. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe is having a shot! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a threatening ball. Surlot. And the ball is out of play. Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Delivers with chance!
Yo.
Valverde. Bina. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Valverde. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Tries to cross. Getting up there! It's hit the upright.
Sorlot.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Bina. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
This is a promising build-up. Surlot wants to run onto this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. And this is Azar. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Azar! That's the end of the first 45. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Out of play for a throw. Baina. Nicely spread. Yamal in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good take in a good area. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Bunuh diri guys. Tuh.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Chouameni. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Azar! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. So, third corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. Azar with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. Great. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. A lot hinges on this one. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Oh, just a keeper now. Solid! And that's a tidy finish.
Aduh, malah tertinggal 2 aku.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, well timed. Agar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's running through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Neither of these. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Bina. Threads one in. Tries a shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No outsmarting him this time. Agar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Valverde. Bina.
Ya,
Pass somewhat off target. Kamavinga. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Agar. Yamal. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe! Kubasi. Valverde. Chouameni. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Neymar. Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. He is through here. Yamal is fouled.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bina. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that will be the final act. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away.
Di sini gak ada Rafin, ayo. imbang menyerang bertahan nih kalau nggak ada Rafinha. Kalau pakai tombol celah ini. Beuh. Devisi 1.
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time, some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Marcelo picks it up out wide. Oh, good effort! Roll is flagged offside. Neymar. Marcelo threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has a look up. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Baina. Now it's Mbappe. And shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Getting up there! Oh, split-second reaction.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, great leap! And he has his goal! The first significant strike. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Raul. And here's Cruyff. Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to... Bellingham!
Aduh.
And that has fair fizzed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been slipped through. He's in one-on-one. Chance! And that's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Raul. Camavinga does well not to be outdone there. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Raul. Cruyff. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. And it's Valverde. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Van Bommel. And here's Cruyff. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marcelo. Camavinga given the lift of his goal. And it's Baina. Neymar. It's Neymar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Valverde. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Cruyff. Baina. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior. 60 minutes played. And this is Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Baina. Valverde. Van Bommel. And it's Valverde. Howson. Marcelo. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Camavinga is wide and looking to get onto this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Pepe. Now Van Bommel. Half an hour gone in the second half. Takes on his marker. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pepe gets over and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose.
That's good play from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Bommel. Can he get it through? Baina providing an outlet on that flank. That's the throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 20.
And it's Marcelo.
Serán
Pinches it off him.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. 5 minutes left on the clock. Neymar. Van Bommel. Now it's Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Well, the
23.
first goal came from this.
Neymar. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
And that has been cleared.
Habrá un minuto de
Hazard.
descuento.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Bellingham. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oke, mantap. Trepel.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome.
Oke, kurang satu kali lagi.
Ding ding ding.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Van Bommel. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marcelo receives it in a wide position. Pepe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice control. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. And the through ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Baina. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Neymar. Driving through the middle. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He was under real pressure there. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Marcelo. A quick look, thought about... Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Tries to pass it through. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Van Bommel towering forward here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde, never out of the action for very long. And here's Neymar. He's got away. Baina. Camavinga. Baina. And here's Mbappe. Marcelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. He's having a hit! Baina. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. Marcelo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? That's tidy. Might be danger here. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Van Bommel. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Marcelo. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Marcelo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Almost an hour gone. And still we await the first breakthrough. Played into space.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde is the team's great visionary. He's in plenty of space here.
That was lovely, that.
Vinicius Junior is onto this. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Bellingham. Neymar. Neymar purring. Shot at goal! And he's found the net! And there is your opener! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Valverde! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance for a shot! We've got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Look at the space here. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Neymar! And he gets rid in a hurry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Agar. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. But they've got it again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
The final whistle is imminent, but Neymar! Oh, quite a conclusion, but that is it, the end. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. El dorsal
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
serán sustituidos por
Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
cambio de jugadores.
That was nowhere near his best. Bellingham. Cruyff. the specialist in tearing teams apart. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marcelo. Azar. Now Van Bommel. Triol. And the return pass. Pepe. Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's going wide left. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. He's given the time to pick a pass. And that's been won straight back. That's an imaginative pass. Alaba. And here's Ferran Torres. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar. Hazard gets into a good position. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And we're halfway through extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Cambio de jugadores.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Valverde. Neymar. Neymar! And how did he not put that away?
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They get a throw in. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Valverde. And it's Azar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's taken it. Bellingham.
That's good play from him.
Bellingham. Real chance!
Anjir.
He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That's at the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as you...
ya guys ya, sabar. Tetap tenang, santuy, relax. Bentar guys, sabar guys.
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Marcelo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Didorong guys.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of... Great chance! There's a goal!
Nice.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. Gavi. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Marcelo. Looking to play him in.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lewandowski might just make this. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Ruggeri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gavi. Looking for the run. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Tapi bisa lanjut pilihan masuk ke kanan lewat, tapi dipotong saja. Devisi.
Can he get it through?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski delivers.
Aman saja.
Baina,
Baina di sana.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski chasing after it. Eric Garcia.
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bahaya gitu. De Jong.
And this is Lewandowski.
Aman.
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Aman. Bisa yuk, bisa.
Chouameni, Marcelo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's on it, can he get away? That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Kasih. Berkat tiupan repet.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Chouameni. And Baina.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Bellingham.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. And it's Gavi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Lewandowski.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Rudiger. Laporte. And that's really well manoeuvred. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Baina. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's burst through. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Baina, passing nice and neat. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9,
Subscribe,
el
like,
dorsal
comment.
15 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 7.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marcelo can so cleverly bypass the press. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Neymar.
Tuh,
Gavi. And he's had it nicked away. And that will be the final act. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Disfrutaremos de la actuación de los
selamat bergabung yang sudah bergabung.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
France, Maroc. Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vieira.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So that's got things underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saliba. Doué, played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Al-Kanous. Hakimi. And it's Al-Ainawi. And Al-Ainawi. And it's Al-Ainawi. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Elise. So what can they make of this? Brahim Diaz. Al-Ainawi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Al-Kanous. Riyad goes looking wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mazraoui.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Doué. Now it's Elise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Al-Kanous. Unahi. This might spell danger. Zaire Emery. And it's Koundé. Silvestre. That's a lovely, neat pass. Unahi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Opts for safety. Riyad. Diop. Spread it left. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz picks it up out wide. That's good play. Ball swung in. And that should get the job done. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had it taken off him. Riyad. Mazraoui. Great vision. That's a promising position. It's an early cross. Saliba can clear it away. Zaire Emery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Riyad clears without hesitation. Mazraoui. Chouameni. Half-time getting close now. Zaire Emery. And it's Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Now can he find a finish? Diop tries to clear. Brahim Diaz. Zaire Emery. Threads one in. Mbappe is... And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Gas, gas, gas.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
We're on the move again.
France really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Diop. That's Brahim Diaz. Unahi tries to thread one through. El Kanous in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Unahi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mazraoui. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's El Ainawi. Over to the right flank. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That is a great pick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Hakimi. Zaire Emery is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Brahim Diaz. And that has left him in a heap. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Strong running down that left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. And shot a goal! And there's his goal! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Selamat bergabung.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Changement.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Unahi. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Doué. Picked out brilliantly. Zaire Emery. Out of play for a goal kick. Morocco making further changes here and in quick succession.
Attention, changement.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Olise. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Hakimi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, played through for the wide man. No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Olise. Very nicely done. Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vieira has created one goal already.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Vieira! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that should get the job done. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And claimed it back swiftly. El Ainawi. And it's Mazraoui. And that's that. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Anjen temenan nego ha.
Yo karo terus di seru jenenge kok. Ya pokoke ndelok dhisik.
Lho, ya iku lak wis seru jenenge lah sing iku.
Sing ndi?
Sing arek Surabaya iku sih.
Iya sing arek Surabaya. Sing iku lho sing arek Semarang.
Kuning jarene.
Yo. Yang kok karek anu sing seneng sing ndi nek ngene-ngono tok. Ya mek kan ndelok tok kan gak aruh arek iki nak takon-takon nek ngono iki ora takon apa.
Wes sing
Ya kan biasa nek kaitan ada di penginane sing delok arek iku lho. Sing diatur kok. Ya kan nek delok tok kan gak aruh arek iki delok. Iku bareng ndek omah wis isi kok.
ya wes. Apa lagi guys? Sik. Ya wis lah guys ya. Oke, sekian aja live streaming kali ini. Yang belum subscribe, like, komen, di subscribe dulu biar gak ketinggalan konten atau live streaming dari Gunther official ya guys ya. Biar tidak ketinggalan kalian. Aku usahakan tiap hari live ini guys. Oke, sekian aja live streaming kali ini. Kalian tetap jaga kesehatan. Semoga yang sudah support Gunther official semoga dikasih rezeki yang lancar, sehat selalu, panjang umur ya guys ya. Kita berjumpa lagi di live streaming atau di konten-konten yang akan Bang Gunther upload. See you guys. Bye bye.